We know that there's a lot of things going on in this country, and there are some people, in Buhari cabinets that don't want President Tinubu to succeed. But thank God that Nigerian, army has tried their possible best láti make sure pé àwọn tí wọ́n wà involved nínú coup tí wọ́n sọ wípé ó ṣẹlẹ̀, because they are still denying it. It's fine, and the reason why tèmi believe pé àwọn Nigerian government ń ṣe denying kìíní is just because of panic. Come and create unnecessary panic, and I think it's fine, and to me it's not a problem, but they need to be sincere. To me, I will say President Tinubu should not trust anybody. President Tinubu should not trust anybody, because what is going on now is obvious that there are some elements and there are some leaders in this country that don't want President Tinubu to succeed. Tinubu kan ó ṣe lò 2 years, ó ṣe lò ká sọ pé okay 2.5 years. Why tí rumor yìí ń jáde? Why tí àwọn Nigerian military tó lọ raid the former Bayelsa state governor and former minister of petroleum under President Muhammadu Buhari? Why did they want to bring President Tinubu government down? For what? Who are these people? And President Tinubu need to be very careful, and fún gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n surround there. There are a lot of enemy in this country, and that is what I say, we don't love ourselves. Ọ̀rọ̀ ojú lásán la kàn ń bá ara ṣe. Ọ̀rọ̀ ojú lásán. Atiku said he's going to remove subsidy. Obi said he's going to remove subsidy. Tinubu said he's going to remove subsidy. There are some presidential aspirants that said they want to remove subsidy. But what is now the problem? You guys saying that you guys are hungry. You just want to bring down Tinubu government for no reason. For no reason. When Buhari was there, we know how President Muhammadu Buhari damaged Nigeria economy. And nobody come out there. Yes, there are some about 2 or 1 coup attempt during his tenure too. But why? What is the reason? What can the reason that you bring down Tinubu government? Tell us. Because we can't continue like this if we want country to develop. It's not Tinubu that bring down this country to where it is. It's not Tinubu that destroyed this country. So why are we now doing this to ourselves if we want Nigeria to grow? So President Tinubu, you need to be very extremely careful. The people around you, you don't need to trust any one of them. Because don't trust anybody now. We've accepted it. Yes, the ministry said there's no coup. The body language of the government, the body language of the Nigerian military is saying that there's something going on. There's something going on. But if you don't want to say it out, fine. But kí ni reason why tí wọ́n ṣe lọ raid Timipre Sylva, that is the former Bayelsa governor and the former minister of state petroleum? There's a lot of corruption going on in NNPC. And to me, I believe that because President Tinubu is now, getting to the foundation of the corruption in NNPC. So I think all these things can trigger it, because ibiti Nigeria ti nwo gbogbo nìyẹn. And àwọn tí wọ́n believe that wọ́n wà powerful jù, if they don't have money, láti fi sponsor àwọn kankan, and ibi tó ti máa rí jù NNPC yẹn, and that's the reason why you see that they cannot account for anything in NNPC. We know how many years Mele Kyari, bragging, saying that, our refinery is going to work this time, to postpone it. We see what is now going on now. Do you know how many billions of dollars they spend on that NNPC? But now, because of Bayodulari, what Bayodulari is doing, I didn't go to Shele, but Bayodulari recently now, a lot of attack. So to me, President Tinubu is not only a Timipre Sylva. Àwọn tí wọ́n pọ̀. It's not only him, because he cannot do it alone. If it is true, he cannot do it alone. Àwọn kan máa wà ń bẹ̀ ṣá ni, both inside the military and in your government, because kó tó lè sá lọ tí wọ́n fi rí mú tó yẹ pé àbúrò ẹ̀ lọ́rí mú. I'm 100% sure pé àwọn kan wà nínú ministry jẹ́ pé wọ́n lọ fún information pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wọ́n bọ̀ wá mú ẹ o. Àwọn kan máa wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n lọ fún information, please you have to leave this country now. Wọ́n ti jẹ́wọ́ pé wọ́n ní o. And he's 100% sure he can't do it alone if it is true, because this is the allegation. But the body language of the federal government and the Nigerian military is saying the right thing. Now let us hear the Sunday Dare interview about this military coup. Let's hear this video.
I think we're going to stay with the narrative of the military, because they are the ones constitutionally empowered to secure this country. They are given the resources they need. They are given the ammunitions they need, the firepower they need, the intelligence backing they need. So when the military high command comes to say, these are the reasons why the developments we have, we're going to stay with that narrative, because that's the brief that is out there. Now, until the military comes forward with a different narrative, we're going to stay with that narrative. And you talked about some being retained. There's also the need to have institutional memory to maintain a balance. So, like I said, these decisions are not taken on the flip. For the person that was retained, Chief of Defense Intelligence, there is a need to maintain that institutional memory and also the balance that is necessary. And you see, you talk about what is going on online. You have also seen that for the first time, you have a president who has been able to balance the appointments such that all the geopolitical parts of this country, they are now going to be at the table when the issues of security concerning this country. And security, like the president always says, Prs.Bola Tinubu says, economic development is impeded when there is insecurity. So security is a top agenda when it comes to social development, economic development, educational development. Security is a top agenda. And right now we have every geopolitical section of this country at the table, which has never happened in a very long time.
So as you can see, their body language saying that there's something going on. And the question to what pay was Sunday Dare, and the question to Fidawolo. And meanwhile, they're supposed to know the reason why towards a council parade president in your Democracy Day. That's October 1st. So what are we now saying? Yes, I know that it's because they don't want to cause panic. Fine, no doubt about that. But something is going on. And to Timipre Sylva, the former governor of Bayelsa State, to me, I know he's not working alone. If it is true, I know he's not working alone. So the DIA need to do more investigation so that they can arrest those who is working with him. They need to arrest, because he can never do it alone. If it is true, because it's allegation, if it is true, he can never do it alone. And they are doing this, I don't know the reason why, and that is the reason why I don't any time that one bear election time here, and most of our ministers who are the cabinet Buhari were against Tinubu totally. Nígbà tí Tinubu wọlé, everybody ṣe show face ara wọn. Ìgbà yẹn la rí Malami, like mọ̀ wípé Malami is not part in APC now. Ìgbà yẹn la rí El-Rufai, ìgbà yẹn la rí Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá, la rí so many of them against Tinubu government. And nígbà táwọn jẹ́ run, we know how they bring down this country. We know how they destroy the Nigerian economy. Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá ẹ wo ministry to head interior ministry. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí Túnjí Òjó ṣe ń bẹ̀yẹ, ẹ wo nǹkan tí Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá ṣe. You can never compare it. So, to me, kò síbi tí Sylva, the former governor of Bayelsa, kò síbi tó lè sá lọ. If it is true, they are going to arrest him. They are still going to arrest him if it is true. And the Nigerian government need to come out and say the truth. Emako, there is a way you can say it that will not cause panic. There is a way you can say it that will not cause panic, because at least can we not understand the body language is saying otherwise. We should not believe that we love ourselves. We don't love ourselves in this country. This former government is from South, is APC, because some people are saying these APC members. No, they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. So the best thing the federal government need to do is to investigate more. The DIA, the NSA, they have to investigate more that what is really going on. They need to know, because this man cannot work alone if it is true. And the President Tinubu need to be very careful around those people, around his people. Because èèyàn tó bá súnmọ́ èèyàn ló máa ń lò. Èèyàn tó bá súnmọ́ ẹ ló máa lò fún kinní yẹn. So no wonder if anybody saying that the way President Tinubu, reshuffle and sack some service chief is not good, that is your own problem. Tí òun náà bá ti dé time where wọ́n má sack wọ́n fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. But we know that what President Tinubu did is good. Because apart from this coup, the insecurity in this country is alarming, growing day by day. And these are the people that are supposed to be responsible for it. So no matter how it is, the reason why Timothy emphasize more Sylva is because of what he removed. But this 16 office, the senior officers, I'm 100% sure that they are the one that give them the information. And that is the reason why they read. And there are still more. I will say more than this. My name is Lekuti Oyeyemi. Bye for now.
Please subscribe to Facetv Africa and turn the notification on. Facetv Africa, subscribe.
Face TV. Muswobi.